Hello friends, welcome back to my video. In my previous video, I made a video of how to multiply two-digit numbers by two-digit numbers using a method I called the lattice method. And I would like to get into more details on how to multiply using this method. Now the first thing is to make a grid. Now your grid, the number of rows and columns in your grid is determined by the number of digits you're multiplying. So we have a two-digit by two-digit multiplication. So we need two rows and two columns. So we need a 2 by 2 grid. Now divide the each square by diagonal. Divide all the squares by diagonal. Okay. Now for the first grid, for the first square of the grid, you have the first digit of your multiplicand and the second digit, and by the side you write down the other multiplicand. So we have 28 multiplied by 34. Now when you're multiplying and you have an answer that is one digit, you write it at the bottom of the diagonal in each square. I will show you once I commence. But if there are two digits, one, you write one on top and the other one at the bottom. So we have 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. You do not write 6 here, you write 6 at the bottom. So we have 6 here. Then we go over to the next one. 8 multiplied by 3, we have 24. You have 2 up and 4 down. So we're going to multiply 2 by 4 next. 2 times 4 is 8. And again, you write it at the bottom. 8 times 4 is 32. 3 on top and 2 at the bottom. Now we're done multiplying. Next thing, we would like to add up all the numbers, and there's a specific way to add up all the numbers. Now we are going to add numbers that belong within the same diagonal. Now this first diagonal here, there's only one number here, which is 2. So you write down 2. Now the second diagonal is this one. In between these two numbers, there are 3 numbers in between these two diagonals. We'll add them up. So we have 8 plus 3 plus 4. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. Now, we do not write 15 here. Remember, when you are adding numbers normally, if the number is more than one digit, you write down the last number and you carry over the first digit. So we have 15, you write down 5, and we carry 1 over to the next diagonal, which is this one, plus 1. So here we have 1 plus 6 plus 2. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. And we write it here, 9. And in this last diagonal, we have nothing here. So we are done. You take your answer in this direction. 28 multiplied by 34 is going to give you 952. And this is your answer.